Kindred Longevity Lifestyle Designers. This is Zach here with secretsoflongevity.com. Hair tends to be a very popular topic on my channel. Various things to do with hair health, graying of hair, balding for men. And I wanted to talk a little bit more about probably one of the first things, the foundational things you want to take into consideration when approaching this. And this is more specifically about balding, but this can really be applied to any health challenge. And it's taking the first approach to correcting your mental and emotional state about whatever issue you're dealing with. Again, we're talking mostly about balding here because I get a lot of clients, I get people asking me questions and comments and things, and I really get a sense that a lot of people have this hang-up, and they need to first get past this to really approach it from a place without stress, because stress in and of itself could be a causative factor in whatever health issue you're dealing with, and definitely with balding, stress is a factor. And yeah, you need to really be able to understand yourself and what your unconscious baggage might be around this issue, or whatever issue it is you're getting wrapped up in. So with balding, a lot of men, obviously, they have a preconceived notion of what balding might mean. They might see people around them who appear to be not good achievers in life, or they're not attractive women very well in their life, and they tend to be bald, or that might happen to be the case. So I just wanted to throw out some examples of some men who are very high achievers and are bald. So just because you're going bald doesn't mean it's the end of the world. If you were to follow all the things I talked about in this video here, which is at the time of this shooting, the most viewed video on my channel, and continues to get many views per month. It seems to be my most popular video. Now, essentially what I'm covering in that is that the health benefits of these approaches, these lifestyle approaches, are what you should be focusing on. I do also go in that video, what I'm basically talking about here is the ego trip of thinking of yourself as less than being a man if you lose a bit of hair, or you're not going to be attractive, or you're not going to be charismatic or liked by people, is an ego trip. There's plenty of people who are very masculine, and they still manage to be powerful people in their careers, their overall lives, and then also in their relationships. So my point with this is that I want to throw out a few examples of some people that many of us are very familiar with, and just think about their persona, both in the movies that they make as well as the overall lifestyle that they live, and just kind of just learn from that no matter what's going on with you topically, superficially, it's what's inside that really manifests as people's the way people respond to them, both romantically, in terms of your career, in terms of your overall social life. So if you can get past that, then it doesn't matter if you succeed with your reversing balding, or stopping it, or getting some of it back or not. What should matter is your health. If you have poor habits and other things that have caused you to lose hair, or are in the process of losing it, then by all means those need to be changed. This is the first thing that needs to come into alignment for people. A lot of people I talk with online, clients, people on this video, which is still up here because that's sort of the main response I'm making to that, because it's something I didn't emphasize enough in that video, I don't think. But yeah, first of all, think of Patrick Stewart in, Star Trek: The Next Generation, which I grew up watching. He was definitely an iconic masculine character, and remains so today. Then you have someone like Vin Diesel. Of course, he's in plenty of movies, he's always playing a very masculine character. He's balding. You have people like Jason Statham, who's in, again, a lot of very high-powered action movies, an iconic male figure, often seen with women. A lot of these people have the allure of having women love them from afar, I guess you could say. And yeah, if that's something that you want, you can still have it if you're balding. It could be, depending on your sexual orientation, it could be men as well, of course. And then you have people like Samuel L. Jackson, who does actually in this picture cover his head up with a hat, but he's often seen without the hat as well, and he's balding. He's You can see it in some of his movies. You have people like Sean Connery, of course. Can't get much more masculine than him, and he's clearly balding and still remains a powerful figure. Finally, we have Bruce Willis, who again is in a lot of action movies, high-powered figure. It just kind of rounds up just these few examples of men that are, again, powerful looking, have powerful roles. They don't let a bit of hair loss get to them. And with a lot of these drugs and things that people are taking without actually changing their lifestyle, they're sacrificing their masculinity because you're raising estrogen levels, you're completely wiping out testosterone, both DHT as well as free testosterone, suppressing and lowering it, and you're raising estrogen levels. That's not going to lead you to feeling more confident. You might have, perhaps, okay, say best case scenario, you got your hair back, but you have low sperm count, you have a low libido, you have weight gain, you have breast tissue development, you start acting more effeminate. Not that being effeminate is in and of itself a bad thing, but if you don't want to be effeminate, then that's going to be a problem. So just some things to consider. Make superficial things an aspect or a pursuit in health if you want. It's not a bad thing to pursue looking and appearing in a way that you wish to appear, but don't make it your focus number one. Health should be number one, and oftentimes when you focus on the health, then the other things come into alignment. And in this case, if you happen to not be able to get all your hair back, or your hair is continuing to go even though you're doing some of the things I outlined in that video, then just embrace it, embrace your masculinity, and develop a personality that goes with it. So I want to know what you guys think about this overall. Leave comments below. Check out the links below as well if you want to click on any affiliate programs to help support me. And with that, take care and embrace life without limits.